Hello Taurus, it's Lorene from Insight Readings with your insights for the month of 20. Thank you so much for your comments and for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. I hope that March is a good month. It is a year full of surprises this year for everyone. As I always say, we're in our boat and everyone is in a different position, but we're all rowing in the same direction. So with that said, I'm going to go straight into our reading, and I'd like to call Spirit Guides, Source, Higher Self, Angels and God, please to be present to give me clarity, wisdom and understanding with discernment to bring the messages for Taurus' highest good, for experiences and the energies around the month of T into April. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Okay, so this month I thought I would do a Lenormand, which is quite different. Let's see how we go with that. We normally do the Tarot, so let's just do the Lenormand this month, just to be different. Seeing we're having so movements this month, especially with Saturn moving into Aquarius. So with that said, we're going to start off with the first card, which will be in the past. This will relate to the past. We don't read these in reverse. I've obviously got it in reverse. And then the second card would be the present one. And the third card is your future. Very nice, Taurus. The next card is the present that you can influence. Past changes. Then we're going to go to the past that you can influence. And discoveries here, Taurus. The past karma. Right. And we're going to do our next one. Yes, I feel that one. And that is future karma. Some choices to be made here. And how you can influence the future. Yeah. And our last card is the outcome or your final result. Okay, Taurus, so we're going to go straight into this. I'm just going to pack those up so we have a little more space here. The Lenormand has cards, and we're going to start off with your first card, which is in the past. And this card can relate to something that you really enjoy. It can be a relationship. Remember, as I always say, these are general readings, so apply it in the areas of your life that you find yourself in. We all at different ages and in different areas of our life and significations. So this is about something that you love. It could be your work, it could be a relationship, but something that warms your heart and makes you bright and happy in the past, okay? Then we move on to the second one, which is the present that's not under your control. So this is influencing factors. And we have reputation, work, changes. It's about the moon. The moon is about the moon changes. There's seasons. It ebbs and flows. We see the moon sort of having its different phases. Every day it changes. Every day there's a different phase in the moon. So this is about reputation, about seasons that are changing. Things that are coming into your life and going out of your life as seasons change, as there's an ebb and flow, and the moon reaches far. You know, the tides make huge changes, and it goes out far. It goes out far, far-reaching, as you see. The two horns of the moon grab the phases as they change. It's all within her control, and life is about seasons and phases and reputation and building a reputation. So something that you love, possibly, where you're building a reputation for yourself. There's changes, seasonal changes that we go through, and that's in the situation of the present. That's not under your control. Okay, then we move on to our next card, which is the current situation. So it's about the future, and this is what influences the future. And here we have the bear, and the bear is a protective figure, an authority figure. It could be the mama bear, it could be a matriarchal person in your life as well. But it could be dealing with finances as well. But the bear is somebody with authority, protection, security, finances, work, somebody in control, and that's the future, the influence. So it looks like this could be very much about work, a work situation, or yeah, definitely looks that way. But put it in your situation. So there is authority, it could be finances, it could be protection, it could be the mother protecting. Okay, so we'll move on to our next card, which is the fourth one here. And this is the influencing factors. So it's about the present situation that you can influence. And yes, we have the horse on this merry-go-round. So it's the merry-go-round of life, and we see the rainbow. So this is information that's coming through very quickly. If you look, she's actually got her little letter out of her bag already. It's in her hand, ready to be delivered. So this is fast movement, fast information that comes through very quickly. It is the ending of a cycle, but it's very good news as well. This could denote a period of middle, because it is it relates to that sort of period in Lenormand, being the first card that is there, and card number 9 in the actual poker playing deck, the normal cards, it's a 9 of hearts. So there's news coming through very quickly in our merry-go-round of life as we go. So if it is something possibly a change in work structure, whatever it is, put it in your situation. There's definitely something coming through here quite quickly. Then we move on to our fifth card, and this is the past that you can influence. Now here's the past that you can influence. You found there's a discovery here. You've unlocked a cage. Something was locked in there, and it's something that you love, but the cage is now open. It's not closed anymore. You've opened it. You've had a discovery. It's a very karmic card. So the cage is open here, with some discovery, some information, some knowledge, some karma, because it is the past that you can influence, and this is the past in here. So really very, very good energies here, because this is really excellent in energy. The key is pointing to something from the past that has now been discovered, opened. The cage is finally open and the bird is set free. Card number 6 is the past karma and how you can move forward. So anything relating to the past that was new, it's saying you can move forward by doing something new. There's something new. It could be a child, it could be a new job, a new home, but there's definitely something new. When we see the child, it's something new that is coming through with your rainbow as well. We see the rainbows in 3 of these cards. So there's something beautiful coming through for you, Taurus, yes, whether it be a new position, a birth of a new child, a new relationship, that's a possibility as well. But that is the past karma. And how you can move forward is by starting something new. And whatever your situation is that this resonates for. Go to the future karma, and yes, choices that you need to make. The Queen. You need to make choices here. And if we look at these doors, the sunshine door, the sunset side, and there's the new dawn. The sunset side is on this seasonal change that's coming as well. So you need to make a decision and a choice about which path to follow here to make this change. And then we go to the 8th card, is how you can influence the future. And here's something about knowledge, about gaining experience, something, it could be secrets as well, because the book is actually closed, but with this here, it seems like there's discovery about knowledge and something coming through, definitely, if I look at the cards relating. This could be influences for you in the future, because it's in that position of having the knowledge, also of authority figures making a choice that is protecting your security, something about your finances, being protective, gaining knowledge about something that was hidden. And then the final result is in the current situation, and this is your final result, the outcome, and we have the Tree of Life here. This is a very karmic card as well, and this is about health issues. It can relate to health, but it can also relate to changes. It's a 7 in the playing cards, which is quite a sacred number, but something that goes down to your roots, something that is protective, because we have the rainbow here. It's right in the center, something that is strong in your roots, karmic action. It could be with health. The cards that are around it are absolutely beautiful. So that's the one way of reading it, that you've got that grounding, you've got that solidness, you've got your answer, you've planted your tree, your rainbow is there. This is the Tree of Life. So a very karmic card. If we go from angle to angle, we have something new about rootedness, about your ancestry, about your health possibly, that was hidden. There's knowledge that is gained possibly. Or, yeah, that's how that would figure. If we go from here, a discovery, also karmic discovery about ancestry, roots, something that you rooted in, something that is steadfast, that is there, and there's a choice that needs to be made. And then if we go across, something that you really love and enjoy, that makes you happy, a relationship, you're really rooted in it, it's karmic, it brings you the rainbow, it's there, it's solid, it's there, very protective, brings a lot. It could bring finances, it could be an authority figure. If we knighted, reputation changes, seasonal changes, where the moon is very reflective, so whatever light is reflected on there, that's what the moon puts out. So where is that reflection? It's reflecting on something that has been discovered, and it could be something that was hidden knowledge, but it is it seems to be discovered, and some new information that's come through very quickly with regards to something that is new, and now you have to make a choice. It could relate to health, because this is a karmic card that deals with ancestry and hereditary things that are brought through in a karmic way, and it is the roots, they go deep. But all in all, a very good reading for you, Taurus. Let me know how that resonates for you. I want to just do a 3-card spread here with Tarot, and just ask Spirit to give us just 3 cards with regards to what this relates to in your situation. Even if it just reaches one person, what does this relate to? If we look at past, present, future, in the past was something new that you loved, that you discovered, you got the answers to. In the present, there's a change with regards to something that's rooted, that's there, that's karmically there, and sudden news that has come through. In the future, there's a choice that has to be made to get some form of protection, or to set authority figures, security, something about finances. And then there's knowledge that's been hidden, that's come through as well. So let's see where we go here. 3 cards, please, Spirit. I'm just going to take these randomly. Okay, so it could be a relationship, but this can also relate to a Gemini, because it is a card of Gemini. It can also be a very significant choice, because it is a major arcana card. So a significant choice once again, and we have choices there. But it can also be relationships, and an intimate relationship that has started, or it relates to. Okay, and it's past, present. This looks like a relationship, because here we have a partnership, a kindred spirits joining, and a choice that's been made with regards to the heart, but very blessed. We see the lion there, there's passion, there's the angel wings, there's the angel. So something very karmic that comes through. And last card, Spirit, just as future. and making a choice. And there's your choice. Exactly the same cards. How unbelievable is that? There's a choice that you're going to have to make here. In a material sense, but you're going to do it in a playful manner, because he's like the Joker, playfully sort of weighing up the odds, and it seems to relate with regards to emotions as well. There's emotions, water emotions, seasons. There are two choices, and you have the opportunity to make the choice of what is best here for you. And then I'll do one oracle card just as in closing for the message. What is the message for Taurus in closing with regards to this reading for the month of 20? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And we have savoring pleasure. How lovely, Taurus. How lovely. Yeah, you've had a pretty rough time, especially with Uranus in your first house. So it's time to actually fully embrace bliss in your life. You know, take a break, take a rest. So let's read that and see how that resonates in the reading. Savoring pleasure. Card meaning: fill your life with people, experiences and places that bring you delight and joy. Live deliciously. Release the need to be practical in all situations. And yes, Taurus, you are very practical, traditional, fixed sign. Surround yourself with beauty and sumptuous pleasures. The universe wants you to know you're not meant to solely work hard and be dutiful and diligent. Life should be lived abundantly and fully. Give yourself permission to be happy and experience profound gratification. Embrace pleasure whenever you can. Create personal environments that fill you with deep satisfaction. Cherish your friendships. Love often and deeply. Allow your senses to be satiated. See, hear, taste, touch and feel the beauty within and around you. Drink well, eat well, and dance into the early morning hours. Now, isn't that absolutely beautiful? Spirit is saying, enjoy life. Stop working so hard. You know, maybe you're working yourself into a state of exhaustion. That could be a possibility because you're very dutiful. Whatever it is, you might be dealing with children, and this has brought something of a health issue to you. Whatever it is, there's something here for you that needs to change. You know, that's the presence that's not under your influence. And the final card is that this is something that is rooted, that is there, that is solid, but it can be your rainbow, and it is your rainbow. It is the tree of life. But this is how you can influence your future, is to discover what is hidden. You know, and maybe it is that you're just overdoing things and you need to take a break and a rest. Especially with Uranus bringing sudden changes in your life. Looks like there's something beautiful on the offer here for you, whether it be a partnership or an offer in work, but there's a kindred spirits, a meeting of kindred spirits, whether it's with friends. It's something that's very karmic, something that's very real. We have Pentacles, which is joyful. Pentacles is something tangible and real and has longevity as well. So thank you, Taurus. I wish you all the best for the month ahead, and lots of love to you there. Thank you.